Nathanos. Oh.
Keep on them! We cannot let them escape!
My queen, they have arrived.
Wonderful. Set the talent stone, won't you?
She looks beautiful. Hypnotizingly beautiful.
Feeling anxious, are we? How frustrating it must be for you. Still locked away. So powerless. For now, do not worry. We've both waited so long. But at last, you're about to see what I do best.
What is she doing? Nathanos is zero shocked.
Set the sail! Set the sail!
Oh my gosh. Whew.
Welcome to AZSHARA. I've been waiting for you.
Jaina, the Alliance, here.
Our king sent us to rescue his friend.
We too have come to save Bane.
His odds will improve if we work together.
Agreed.
Time is short. Let's move.
Oh, there he is. Poor Bane.
These chains are warded against magic. I'll need time to pick the lock.
This feels wrong. Sylvanas must have known we were coming.
Oops.
Indeed she did, traitor. You and Lady Proudmoore.
I have no quarrel with you.
Have you forgotten the Purge of Dalaran, murderer? Today, the Sunravers will be avenged.
And your vendetta is with me, and me alone.
No. You will watch your friends die, just as I did.
I've got him free!
Stay close. I'll get us out.
Whew.
Thank you. Bane would have died without your aid.
I couldn't let that happen.
Nor could I. I refuse to fail him. Like I failed his father. I wish I could change it all. Karen. Garrosh. Theramore. Sometimes it feels like I did everything wrong.
We all have blood on our hands.
And now, Sylvanas will come. Thunder Bluff will burn. Just like Teldrassil.
Once before, you and I stood side by side on the slopes of Mount Hyjal.
That world tree did not fall because the Horde and the Alliance worked together.
Horde. Alliance. We've come to this crossroad again and again, Jaina. It always falls apart. What's different this time?
We are. I should go.
Why
Everyone
do
will
I
want to
get
know
so
that Babe
emotional?
is safe.
Tell your king he is not alone.
They got me. This new cinematic entry begins with a Alliance fleet in pursuit of a few Horde ships, encouraged by their recent command of the sea, achieved in the Battle of the AZSHARA, and ends with all of them wrecked at the bottom of the ocean. AZSHARA's elimination of the Alliance's naval advantage by using the power of the Tidestone leaves both forces crippled, getting them to strand in a strange new land. A strange thing is as well that the Alliance didn't see a trap coming when sending so many ships after those few Horde ones. Alliance and Horde alike, as the ships fall to their doom, look pretty shocked. Everyone except for Nathanos, standing quietly at the front of the ship, using the blade of the Black Empire as a beacon. He does appear pretty unimpressed by that sight of shipwreck and parting of the seas. Actually, there is a smile which creeps across his face, as he would know what was about to happen. AZSHARA's confidence in this cinematic has certainly grown since her fall and rebirth in the Sundering. The shots frequently framed her face in Warbringer's AZSHARA, as a range of emotions ran across it, between pain, frustration and fear. She has perfected her gracious facade, letting it slip except for an annoyed glance back at N'Zoth. While she appeared small inside the infinite depths of N'Zoth's eye, now AZSHARA stares into her reflection, shaping her image and pleased with her deeds. All that actually shows an imbalance of power between the two. By observing it deeper, we see that the camera work uses the reflection to symbolize AZSHARA's scheming and secrecy, and we only see a front-facing shot of her over a minute, while the cinematic focuses on AZSHARA. For most of her screen time, we see her reflection on that wall of water. She definitely is in love with that reflection of hers. If we see how she strokes her cheek, talking to her beloved image, as if she is rehearsing a speech, studying and picking up her most delightful expressions. The smoke representing N'Zoth creeps up behind her, and she once again turns her back. This actually shows how bold she has become to give an old god a cold shoulder. After taunting N'Zoth and his state of imprisonment and comforting him afterwards, we see AZSHARA's true nature, a ruthless queen who does revel in her own power and cleverness. As it is the case for all in-game cinematics, this one does not disappoint either, by teasing and exciting us for what is about to come in this new patch. And of course, looking forward to the insidiously beautiful and fascinating character of AZSHARA. On the second cinematic, Jaina brings back Bane from his imprisonment. Jaina and Thrall have afterwards an exchange of thoughts and feelings regarding their regrets concerning their past deeds. The two have the same issue, and that same issue will bring them to reunite again. Thrall, however, has got his doubts about that. From Jaina's standpoint, reuniting forces again is gonna work this time, because both of them changed on a personal level. Jaina gives Thrall hands a sign of hope. This time it's going to be different, because now they are different. So in the end, this cinematic shows a friendly first approach of a future rebuild of old bonds between the Horde and the Alliance. But my guess is they are not gonna call themselves Alliance and Horde again. They're probably gonna come up with something else to define that renewed kind of allegiance. The question is, will the rest of the Horde be okay with this? Very emotional, connecting with a happy open ending. What do you have to say after watching these cinematics? And there are a few more, I guess. Did you enjoy them? In that sense, guys, whatever you think, whatever you feel, let me know that all below. Thank you very much for taking your time to watch this video. If you liked it and its content, you just thumbs up. And of course, feel free to subscribe if you're new to this channel. Stay tuned, go beyond, and just in case...
For the Alliance!
You'd like to support the channel, consider donating on Patreon or PayPal. Now that naturally would very much make a substantial difference to me on both of my life and subsequently the quality level of the channel respectively. Endlessly grateful I would be. And by the way, thank you so much to all of my current Patreons. See you next time.